Hello and welcome back. So this is the finale for Finish 13 by Halloween Project Pan. I am beyond excited. I think this may be my best project pan yet. I am so excited about the progress that I've made. I have tons of empties to show you. If you are interested, I have a whole project pan playlist, and also this eye look I did film for an Instagram tutorial, so you can check that out if you want to. So yeah, let's get into this video. I like to always get the non-makeup item out of the way first. That is this Britney Spears Fantasy Body Spray, which I do love. My goal was to get halfway and I did not quite make it. I'm close, but not quite. I do really enjoy this though. It's one of the few celebrity fragrances I really like. All right, I'm gonna recap some empties from other updates just in case you didn't see those. One of those was the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. Love this, definite favorite. It's the half size though. A small of the e.l.f. setting spray, another favorite. I have a larger size now of this. I completed a lip gloss. This is ColourPop Moonchild. And I gotta say, I really miss this. I am really thinking about repurchasing it. I don't love that they have brush tips now instead of doe foot on their lip glosses. So, you know, but I have plenty of lip gloss anyway, but Moonchild is a gorgeous nude and I love it. This was very exciting. I finished Tarte Shape Tape. This took quite a while. It's all scraped out. Yeah, I mean, almost a year. So this is a high-end concealer, but because it's full coverage and you get a good amount of product in here, it really does last a long time. Right, I had finished 2 foundations in this project. One was the Wet n Wild, and the shade I have is Soft Beige, which was actually a bit dark. I do not like this foundation. I would not repurchase it. It's just a bit dry and flat looking, so not my favorite. It's not terrible though, but I have others that I like better. Alrighty, so then I finished another foundation, the Too Faced Born This Way. Now this one I love. This is one of my all-time favorite foundations. My color is ivory and this matches me perfectly. It kind of doesn't look like it in the tube, but it really does. I really love this one, so I definitely would consider repurchasing this at some point. This empty I think I had at the last update also, and that is Becca Opal. This is a mini. I am so thrilled to have finished a highlighter, even though it is a small size. And I do have another mini of Opal, and hopefully I will pan that one at some point also. Product I did really want to finish, but I didn't. It is the Milani powder. My color is 03 Natural Light. I am getting really close to finishing this. So this will be going in another project pan very soon, so stay tuned for that. But I really enjoy this powder. If you are looking for a good drugstore powder, I think this would work on dry or oily skin. I'm kind of combination and it's not too dry on me, but it does help mattify. So I think this is really good powder, but yeah, you'll be seeing it in a project soon. Next item I also really wanted to finish, but I did not. And honestly, I have not used this that much. If I had actually used this eyeliner, this is the CoverGirl, just a black eyeliner. If I had used this every day, I really think I would have finished it in this project, but I just kind of stopped wearing eyeliner on a daily basis. It's kind of something I'm like only wearing on the weekend. I know, that's weird, but I have made better progress on this update. So there was intro, update, and then this one, finale. So I've made good progress. There's not a ton left. This one I will also be putting into my next project pan, which you'll see soon. Could I finish this by the end of the year? I mean, honestly, if I did like a smoky eye every day, smoke this out on the lower lash line, I actually do think I would finish it. Now, am I that motivated? We shall see. But yeah, not a whole lot left. Like my hair looks crazy, by the way, because I just dyed it last night. So there's always splotchiness here because I'm too lazy to like put lotion or anything. But anyway, back to the video. Okay, I am definitely saving the best product for last, but second to last, also super exciting. I hit pan on a blush. I do not hit pan on blush very often, you guys. This is Wet n Wild Pearlescent Pink. And yeah, I hit pretty big pan on this, but looking at it, you can tell it's not that deep of a pan. I've seen a lot of people finish these And now that I know that the pan wasn't that deep, this is something I want to finish at some point. I really love the color. It's a gorgeous peachy pink. You see those shimmers? They don't show up on my face at all, which I prefer because I much prefer like a matte or satin blush. So I truly love this blush. I'm not going to put it in a project just yet, but hopefully in the future I will. But yeah, hitting pan on a blush, that is pretty good for me. All right, so for the last product, you may have seen this coming, but I finally did it. I cannot believe this. This is probably the most exciting thing I've ever panned in my life. I finished the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette. I cannot believe it. This is totally empty. I scraped it all, dug it all out, and then kind of just used it as a loose powder because it's really hard to get into the edges of this product when you're getting close. But yeah, I cannot believe this. This is, until recently, was the most expensive product I've ever bought. It was $62, and this has gone up in price. It is now $64. I loved it though. I loved every second of it. I pretty much used all of these as finishing powders. That's just how I prefer. None of them were quite like a highlighter on me like Hourglass Luminous Light is. So glad I bought the Ghost palette. I had told you guys that since I was hoping to finish this, I did really want to buy the Ghost palette, and I did. I did buy it before I finished this, but I finished this afterwards, and that has dim light in it, which probably out of all three of these, dim light was my favorite as a finishing powder, so I'm really happy to have that again. Yeah, I can't believe it. Now, I do have more expensive products, like I said, only a few, but I am so happy. I got my money's worth out of this, so yay! So that is it for this project. I am so happy. I feel like this is one of the most successful projects I've ever done. I am quite thrilled. So yeah, that is it for this video. If you're interested, you can check out my project pan playlist. Stay tuned for a new project coming within a few days, and thank you for watching.